might get bored that there's nobody to play with. I don't know. People will see. You don't want to take my word for it. It's okay. But the flat Earth is not the end. It might be the biggest lie, or it's definitely a good lie to wake up to. Come on, man, hurry up. It's a long pee. Come on. Take a shit right in the middle. What a fucking old man. What an old man. It's like it just fell out of his butt. Come on, dude. Hurry. Because I think even flat earthers are asking, why would they lie? Why would you make up a lie this big? Why would you do it? Why do you think they did it? Maybe that's actually a valid question. It's like, why would they lie? That's what they're asking. What do they get out of it? When it's like, you can see things that they get out of it, but the reason why you're asking what do they get out of it is because you don't see the correlation. It's not worth it. They did all that for this. This isn't even good. You know, owning people, controlling the way that humanity's going. How fucking tedious is that? Putting yourself in a whole different position than everybody else. So what? What do you gotta do? What's a person do in their life? And what's a handler do in their life? Come on, I see them. You know, they go forward, and I mean, do they get to live some fucking crazy, stupid, fun life, or is it just they secretly control everyone? So it's like, you're my boss, but I don't know you're my boss, so I'm not going to give you the respect that you usually give your boss, you know? But a boss is usually giving you something that you want, you know? Money. It's weird about the money because you gotta have money to make money and blah blah blah. Money doesn't buy you happiness, and everybody says to that under their breath. Yes, it does. I could be happy with money. I wouldn't have to worry about all these stupid things that I have to worry about. But Big old junky light hole. Your light hole. No likes. Nobody likes me. I'm sad. You know? YouTube's so good and I'm so bad. I don't understand why they even let me on here. I'm so different than everybody else. Oh man. It's so sad. I'm probably wrong because I'm so different than the community. I'm so dumb because my facts haven't been checked by somebody that doesn't know anything about it. How can you check a fact that has to deal with a conspiracy to hide the fact, to not document the fact? You know? So how do you check? Oh, yep. Turns out you're wrong. The Earth's a ball. I fact checked it. Everybody says it's a ball. But you're wrong. What do you have? Fact checking. It's like you have proof, right? You've got proof then. So you fact checked. You fact checked the ball, and you fact checked the flat Earth, and you found out that the flat Earth is not true. So what wasn't true that the flat Earth was saying? That's what I want to know from the fact checkers. Let's see your paperwork. What kind of research did you do? There should be papers on the papers. You know what I mean? They should be documenting all of the stuff that they cite. They need to have citations for everything that they use to weigh their decision. It's not just, oh, well, you see, I've got this list here of things that aren't real. A list of things that aren't real. That doesn't even make any sense. That's the reason why we have Jesus Christ. Because you can't get rid of something that's not real. He keeps eluding us. We're waiting for him to come back. You know? When he does come back, we're going to scrutinize him so hard. He's probably never coming back. He probably never was. You don't know because there's no fucking evidence. Oh yeah, there is. No, there isn't. I need the dog to pull on my arm. I like bent it up and around my head. Funny, when I was putting the leash on, it strained it. Oh yeah, good girl. When I want her to pull, she does. There we go. Now you pull. Weird. Do you ever talk to people about any of this stuff? It's kind of weird. I talk about this stuff a lot. Some people are kind of tired of it. So I branch out and talk about other things too. But man, they're way tired about those things. I don't save the videos and I don't edit them into my own videos. Sorry, I'm just not good like that. I don't even try. So anyways, I see all sorts of videos because I'm pretty open. Like, they can say a few trigger words, and I still listen to the spiel that they're doing. Alan Watts is a guy from, like, well, he was popular. He was before that, but he was popular in, I think, the early 60s or 50s. Maybe even into the 70s. But he was like a guru, teacher type of guy, you know, thinking about life and stuff. He's fun to listen to. And kind of in the early times, I'm pretty sure he was watching them too, but in the early times of the Eric DeBay channel, he had spirituality in there the whole time, but I wasn't like really looking at that part. And I kind of felt like which was kind of a neat thing to eventually look at it and then see, oh yeah, Eric's on that too. But anyways, this guy has all these thoughts and stuff, and so I used to like to watch him. And then one day by accident, because there's a guy called Alan Watt, and I was like, what, is somebody copying him? And I think the guy is born after the other guy. But anyways, he's in the UK, and he's kind of a researcher too, I guess. I don't know what his background is. I didn't look at it. But he's into the music industry, the entertainment industry. Not in it, like working in it, but exposing it and things that they do. And he's talking about UK stuff, which, you know, isn't directly about me, but we can see the same programs in different countries enacted like different ways. So in the UK, nobody really had a TV, and at that time nobody used credit. They didn't go get like a loan for small things or anything like that, you know. It was maybe a loan for a house, but I don't even think that was popular. Anyways, they gave a government loan, and which was weird. And everybody had to buy a TV, and then everybody bought a TV, and then life started changing. And then now I think they even have to have a license to have a TV, which I think is just a way to prove that you have a TV. Oh, you didn't do a license this year. And they're like, oh yeah, well yeah, I don't have a TV. Well, how are you getting your TV? Well, you see, I go to a lot of people's houses and they have TVs, so I figured I just don't need to pay the thing. And then they're like, okay, yeah, have a nice day. He's still getting his programming. But then, if you don't say that, you're just like, nah, I don't watch TV, it's bad for you, and all this stuff, and you guys can keep that shit, and blah, blah, blah. Oops, you're on a list. Oops, you're on a list. We gotta get your propaganda to you some other way. Makes them look at you more and everything. I'm not positive about it. But you tell me how you would do it if you were a bad guy. You can't think that way. You can't think, oh, well, you know, I would have to find out who these people were. If I did something to them, boy, I would have to make it look like it was just a coincidence. Oh, and by the way, your house is burning down. Sorry, I didn't. You used that one weird kind of product, didn't you? Well, yeah, I did. I don't usually, but I did. Yeah, that happens to a lot of people. I'm sorry, man. Your house is gone. So he's talking about music industry, saying some crazy fucking things. It looks like a planet. Looks like Mars. He just threw that rock at that dog. Yup. I did. I threw a whole planet at the dog. Bounced right off her back. I don't even think she felt it. She didn't even acknowledge it. I was telling somebody, I was telling my friend at work about working in the kitchen when I was younger, and you'd be standing there and somebody's in your way and you got this pan that's almost red hot, and you just lovingly touch them on the arm, on the elbow a little bit, and then they, ah, and you say, ooh, oops, sorry. I thought you were standing there, but I thought by then you would have got out of the way. I wasn't even paying attention. Fuck you, man. Or you probably eventually graduate to, get the fuck out of the way, bitch. Ow. I don't know. When I tell stories like that, ladies, girls, whatever, come on, what are you doing? They don't seem to understand the workings of a male. It was an old movie, but this girl has to pretend to be a boy so she can get some kind of scholarship or something. I don't know, some stupid ass thing. But anyways, she's doing it, and the guys are just so rough with her. She's like not liking it, because we get in there, we'd be hitting each other, and not like to hurt each other, but we constantly hitting, pushing, making fun of, you know. It's like we're always rewriting the pecking order. But you know, it's funny. Not everybody. It's like I wasn't exactly like that. But everybody that I was around pretty much was. So it's actually like I was playing the quiet person, you know, just because I didn't want to get into these things. They're all over there slapboxing, and I'm not doing it because I don't trust myself to not get mad and start hitting people. And so I don't know. It actually kind of got me more respect, I'd say, in like where they're not willing to test me. Because when you're slapping each other all the time, every day, it's like a constant test and a constant test. And so it's like I know my position, and I don't need to test. When we test, it'll be the end. So I'm not a hard ass bad motherfucker or anything. I'm just saying it'll suck, but we're gonna have to figure it out if you push it to that. It's a newspaper rock. We're on the Mars. We're on the moon. I'm on everything. I'm on everything. I'm gonna sit on that one. I'm sitting on this one. Don't look at it. It's mine. Oh, on the button. So comfy. I don't think people are watching my videos again. Oh well. I don't know. I make one every day. You should know that. If you're like a weirdo, bald person and you want to fight me about something, you don't see how many videos I got? What these people are like, it's like they're watching all my videos, all my old videos, and then they're like looking for things to argue with me about. Just come to the fucking newest video. Don't people know that? Go to the newest video. It's not hard. You click on my icon and you go to my channel, and oh no, you gave me, somebody went to my channel. You gave me a credit. Don't worry, they don't give me any credit. They actually hide it. So don't worry about that. You're not helping me. Helping me do what? Get rich? Because there ain't no fucking ads on my shit. It's like, hard. The beach is hard, but it's soft. Oh, careful. Huh? Over here. Ah, they shot at my dog. Boom, 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 boom. What's that noise? Ah! Old Max. I'm in an old Max. A green strawberry, a beach strawberry. I dare you to eat that thinking strawberry. Think strawberry and then eat that thing. Come here. Come on. Come on. Fix your leash. Come on, I'm getting upset. Come on. Come on. You don't even care. Alright, there we go. There's another X. It just doesn't happen in nature. That's a fake rock. I'm just playing. The beach doesn't smell very good today. Does it ever? I don't want to walk down there. Come on. It's muddy. Sandy beach in Alaska. Who knew? No. No. Fine. Your ass. Come on. Zippity doo dah. Everything is satisfied. Plenty of sunshine coming my way. It's a transformer, Guru. Have you ever heard of transformer? It's a jet. I heard a jet. Yeah, dog is walking. He's like, I'm walking up. Oh, I'm gonna trot. Trotter. He's got the trots. I can tell without looking. That's a fucking fighter jet, man. A fighter jet, and they're expensive. We're gonna fly it over to your mama's house. Drop a bomb. I drop bombs like Hiroshima. So now I walk over strapped. I'm just kidding. I'm flinging an NWA song. NWA is a group of women that turned themselves into men and became gangster rappers. Yeah. Gangster rappers. I'm gonna be a gangster. I'm gonna be a dance troupe dancer. You know, I'm gonna be a gangster rapper. And we're gonna fight because we're from different places. It's a real cool game. We'll play gangsters. And you can control all the stuff that you don't need, and I'll control all the stuff that I don't need. We'll fight about who doesn't need it the most. I don't need it the most, so I'm gonna get it all. Oh, squatting with one leg blip. Wow. She's got a dilemma. She doesn't know. Maybe God made her born wrong. You made her born wrong. You're born a boy. No way, I'm gonna make you a girl. She's like, well, no way, I was kind of liking the boy idea. Nope, too late, I'm making you a girl. Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna pee like a boy. You better not. You better not pee like a boy. I'm God. Who's sillier, God or the dog? I don't think God is. God's sillier. I made you that way, so you have to be that way. Yeah, well, I didn't want to be this way, so I'm going to be the way that I want to be. That's not silly, is it? It is silly, though. Because it's not the way you are. You can want all you want, but you're not that. You can't actually ever be that. So, I don't know which one's sillier. When we start to think about why you feel a certain way, and you have to look at all the crap that makes up your life and then it's such a daunting task. You have to look backwards. Okay, well, this made me feel this way, but what made that happen? Well, this happened because everybody was feeling this way or that way. Well, why were they feeling that way or in this way? Because this other thing did this thing, and then this thing did that thing. And so everything's kind of built backwards and backwards. Try to reverse engineer yourself, your psyche. How did you get to be this way? I feel like people have been studied for a really long time. As long as we've been studying the stars, we've been studying ourselves, other people, to try to get the upper hand. Why? Why do you want the upper hand? I don't know. Was it always you have to get the upper hand? Or was it a time when you walk around and you see another person and you're like, hey, you're another person. Yeah, you're another person too. Wow. What do you know? Oh, I know this and this and this. What do you know? Oh, I know this and this and this. Really? Wow, that's cool. Can you show it to me? Yeah, it's right over here. What about the things you were saying? Oh, I got the things I was saying right here. Look at that rock. Somebody stood it up like that. You have to. Somebody has to. And then I guess next time they come out, they put another one on. I don't know. All this stuff we should lay down right here, though. Oh, it's so hard. Oh. The ground's so hard. When I do this, I can't see what we're looking at. All I see is me. A lot of times when I'm here, I think about just going to sleep, but the dogs would run away. There's a beanie baby. You look like a bean. Don't you pull on my leash. Oh, I gotta get up. Here we go. Up like a turtle. Oh. Did you hear my knees? They said, old Mac, old Mac, old Mac. And then we're just walking again. All of a sudden we're just walking again. Look at this dog. He's just sitting there enjoying himself. Get him. Hey, we're gonna get you. No? Come here, bastard. You heard me say hug. He's like, fuck that. You and your fucking hugs. Take that hug and shove it up your ass. You guys are gonna say that's not a thing, and I don't care. Because I like to pretend that, like if I massage the dog's shoulders, It's good karma for my shoulders. I like to pretend like that. Hey, come here. Like I like to brush him. I usually don't have a lot of time, but he was so bad. He needed to be brushed a lot. I've been brushing him every day for a few days. They go through this. It doesn't all come off at once. Maybe some dogs do. I don't know. Maybe it's even some Akitas do. I don't know. It could be just a go-to thing. But it comes in like phases. You can brush them all you want, and some of those clumps just won't come out. They're not freed up yet, I guess. I don't know. And then all of a sudden, let's go. And like I was saying the other day, you just brush it and it's like poof, like exploding off them. I get a trip. He hasn't had a bath in years. I think he had maybe 3 or 4 baths when he was a puppy. But after that, yeah, no more baths. And you see, we knew that she was gonna, well, she had baths in the beginning because she had fleas from her trip. She was kind of born on a farm too. But anyways, she don't let you give her a bath either. Some of these rocks is white. Madonna's a man. Cher's a man. Weird, huh? Madonna. She was like a sex symbol, wasn't she? Who made her a sex symbol? Where people were like, oh, Madonna's so sexy. Or was it the way that he acted, or the way that he dressed made people think he was a woman and sexy because he kisses girls. He's sexy. He kisses people of different colors than him. That's sexy. Madonna. Was she cute? I don't know. I don't think any of the stars were cute. Because I think all the stars were reversed. And just something deep down inside was like, yeah, okay, I see you have long hair, you know, you're wearing these tight pants and this and that. You want me to say that you're a woman? I can see that. I don't see really anything that makes me think that you are a woman, but yeah, I can see that that's what you want. It's no trouble at all. I don't want to be carrying a phone around these people. I feel goofy. I love the people that look at the hill They're all looking at the hill. The dirty rocks coming down. Not these washed rocks. These are all washed so you can see what they are. And they think, those are all picked over already. We gotta go pick the ones on the hill. The ones that just came out. The ones that were just born. Alright, goodbye.